let me tell you a little bit about what I used to do, and let me tell you what I do now. What's up, guys? So Nate back here, and this video we are covering the most requested topic, and I hope it helps you because I'm going to give you my insight on this from years of experience running Facebook ads, and that is, can you run one pixel on a general store, multiple niches? What do you do with your general store? How do you control, how do you set it up on all that stuff? So let me tell you a little bit about what I used to do, and let me tell you what I do now. So I used to run many ad accounts, and I would put one country per pixel. Then I would also do one niche per pixel, so that I had like a shit ton of niches mixed with countries. I had 200 some ad accounts, and my VAs hated me because I was like, no, this ad has to be in this account, and we numbered them 1 through 2, or no, it was like 57 actually. So we're like, no, that's the wrong one. Let's set this up in number 57. Let's set this up in number 31. Let's set this up in number 17. And it was craziness, just madness. That creates the worst scenario for Facebook manual reviews, because I got stuck in a manual review with 57 ad accounts all running ads, and it was like a 2-week period, just nothing ran because they were doing all their manual review. And then when I got one ad banned, and here's like the worst, don't do it. I had one ad banned because they used a swear word, but that same ad was in like 7 ad accounts because it was targeting different countries. And yeah, they shut it all down. They had to do manual review and find that ad, and because they noticed there was another one, and then they're like, holy shit, this guy's got 57 and he's spamming it. He's trying to scam the system or something. I wasn't really trying to do it. I'm just trying to optimize better. That was my reason. I was like, let's optimize. If we can have one pixel focus on this niche and focus on this country, let's optimize as best as we can. But then Facebook thinks that I'm trying to scam the system, trying to get products that are already banned, up on another ad account as fast as possible. And it's like, that's why I stopped doing that strategy. Now I run everything in one ad account, even though it won't optimize as well. Let's go back to this, the whole topic we're talking about here. The whole topic is, how do you do many niches in one? Okay, so this is what I would suggest, and this is what I have done. I like to have one product centric stores. Now I know we talk about mini merch stores. You can have a general store, okay, and this pixel is going to take, now it's not going to optimize as well as a product specific store, okay, or a niche specific store. But what I suggest, a general store, okay, with niche merch collections focused on one niche. So farmer design, boom, that's the farmer design. So now you're targeting all the products in that niche have that one design. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use software called Trackify Premium. And that Trackify Premium is gonna allow you to put many pixels under one Shopify store. But then you're going to set the products that you want to fire for that one pixel. So you're going to have one main account pixel. It's going to fire on every page, every added cart, every view content, every purchase, right? That one you don't actually use for optimization inside Facebook. You just have that set up to collect all the data on your general store or whatever, just collecting data on all the niches on everything. And you're going to use that eventually in the future. But when you're actually targeting your mini merch stores, you're going to have one general store, mini little mini merch collections, and you're going to use Trackify Premium, and you're going to set up, hey, I want these 20 products, and this is my farmer design number 1 pixel for those 20 products. And now you're optimizing Facebook for that farmer number 1 pixel design in that merch, because you set up all the products to fire with that specific pixel for those products, okay? Hope that makes sense. It's not that hard to do, but if you've never done it before, it can be a little confusing. Trackify has really good documentation how to do it. Basically, you're adding tags to the products, and then when you're inside the Trackify settings page, you say, I want this pixel to fire for these tags. And now when you actually go view the Pixel Helper Chrome extension, it shows you the main account pixel firing already, and it shows you the tagged product pixel firing for that merch collection. And that's how you're gonna have niche collections with individual pixels, and you can optimize for that niche separately than having one pixel in one store, okay? So it's definitely better, let me say this, it's definitely better to create consistency on your pixel, whether that consistency is coming from a product specific store, which means you're selling only, for example, only wallet cases, and then you have many niches. So now it's optimizing for people that buy wallet cases, right? So that's my consistency. People that buy wallet cases, and then I have many niches that I'm targeting. That's one way to create consistency. The other way is what we just talked about. You have a niche specific consistency. So you're targeting people that buy farmer designs, and you can create one pixel for all the farmer people, and doesn't matter the product, you can do that. You can go one step layer deeper, and you can have one pixel for people that buy in specific design, design number one. And I actually probably recommend that. So you have a merch collection, farmer design number one, they're buying only that design, and you're optimizing for multiple products in there. That's gonna work better than if you just did an entire farmer niche buying multiple products, multiple designs with multiple products. The design specific optimization will optimize better than multiple designs with multiple niche or multiple products. And then the other way is what we just said. You have your main account pixel and all products, all niches, general store, just optimizing for buyers as a whole. It can work too, but that's gonna take a lot longer than really, you need like 10,000 purchases before Facebook really can dial in, hey, I guess he's optimizing for buyers, not products and not designs, or not niches. Because here, what's gonna happen is you can have one winning design, and they don't tell you this, but this is just what happens. You have one winning design, you let it sit, you let it get going, making 20 sales a day, okay? Then you're like, okay, boom, I got my winner here. Let's go find another winner in another niche. You go find another winner in another niche, right? But if you use that same pixel, boom, your other winner starts dying, starts lowering. Now you're at 5 sales, 10 sales a day, and you're like, what? We just set this up last week. What the heck's happening? Why is it not converting as well? Because the new data, the new product is confusing the pixels. It's got new data, new stuff, and it's hurting the performance of the already winning one. And so this is something, how you can avoid it. You can use Trackerify Premium, and you can have your pixels all set up for different, either design specific, product specific, or niche specific collections, however you want to do it, but that's what I suggest you do. Long time ago, 3 years ago or something, I did what's called custom conversions. And this is what basically you're creating an inclusive subsegment of a pixel, and you're excluding all the other data from that pixel, and you're saying optimize only for this sub-segment of the main pixel, but you're still using that main pixel, right? And it worked up until a certain point, and then it stopped working, and so I stopped using it. And I haven't tested it in about 2.5 years. So I don't know if custom conversions are working again because I haven't tested them again. But my theory is, because the custom conversion is still using the main pixel data, it's better to use the Trackerify Premium. We have individual pixels set up, and you can set up multiple pixels for one ad account. You don't have to have new ad account. You can create as many pixels as you want. All right, maybe not as many. I don't know how many they let you create actually per ad account, but I know you can have more than one pixel per ad account. If you need more pixels, create more ad accounts, you can have 5 per business manager. If you're like me with long term, somehow I'm able to create 50 per business manager, and I have 4 business managers, so I have like 200 ad accounts. It's crazy. Don't know why they gave it to me, but I have it. I'm pretty sure you're limited to 5 with 2 business managers, so you can create 10 pixels if you're brand new. And then they'll open up and give you more over time. It just takes time. So you can create 10 niches or product specific optimizations, and that should be plenty to get you rocking and rolling 10K days or whatever. No problem. And then over time, you're going to get more. They're going to give you another couple of business managers and a couple more ad accounts and whatever. So it's fine, but you're going to have 2 business managers, 5 ad accounts per business manager, and I think you can have a couple pixels per ad account too. I'm not positive how many. So that is basically the overview of how I recommend you optimize multiple niches, general store. Now, you're like, you don't want to pay for Trackerify Premium? I can't help you, man. You gotta pay money if you. I don't even own Trackerify Premium. I don't even own Trackerify. I'm just recommending it because it's what's worked for me, right? It's part of business, man. You gotta spend money. You gotta spend a little money to make money. And if it's gonna help you, don't fight it. Start getting in the mode. take the money out of your pockets, throw it in the air and say, okay, we're going. I know I remember when I was like just starting to make a little bit of money, and like all my money is going out to all these stupid tools. I got ClickFunnels, $300 a month. I got CardHook, $300 a month. I got app after app after app on Shopify. Now my minimum on just tools is like $4,500 a month just on stupid tools. I'm like, what is going on here? I don't know. But you know what? It's what keeps everything running. It's what keeps your business operating is using the tools that are necessary. Now, if you notice that you get a tool but you're not using it, then cancel that tool. Don't waste money on stuff that you don't need. Definitely do not say, oh, I can't afford it if you're actually making sales already. Now, if you haven't made any sales yet, then I recommend not getting the tool until you start making some sales. But yeah, use Trackify Premium. No affiliate link. I don't have nothing to do with them. I just know it works for me. And that's how you can actually optimize for many different niches inside of a general store. Now, once you have successful with the general store and you see, hey, you know what, these products are selling well, go break off a mini brand, product specific brand, right? With many niches, and you can have another separate pixel over there for your product specific store with many niches on there. And that's gonna help that optimize better and create more of a branded experience. And you can have higher prices too over here because it's product specific branded store with only one product type, and that's going to help you as well. So guys, this is my thoughts on optimization. This is how I do it. This is how I recommend you do it. And I hope this video helps you. Post your feedback in the comments, post your questions in the comments, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video.